What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today I'll be watching the second episode of Legend of Korra in Book 1 called Air. So, this is sort of post-Avatar The Last Airbender, if you are interested in seeing Avatar The Last Airbender, which I watched for the first time on the channel. You know, got the poster there, the shirts, and all that good stuff. It's available on my channel. You can check it out, you know. But yeah, also, if you want full-length reactions to that and also this and pretty much everything else that I do are available on my Patreon. Link to it in the description box below. It's also available to YouTube channel members. Thank you so much to every single one of you, the patrons, the YouTube members, and the subscribers. All of you. Thank you for sticking by me all this time. Now then, last episode was a pretty good introduction to the series, and some people don't exactly like the series, and I guess I'll find out the more I watch why that is. But one of the reasons that my friend shared with me was that, and I noticed that in the first episode as well, was that Korra from the get-go, well, once she wants to be the Avatar, literally she's introduced as a little baby, you know, she's like, I'm the Avatar, you know, whereas Aang is more to himself, more sort of conservative, more quiet, more thoughtful, more, you know, thinking of the responsibility that comes with this great power of being the Avatar. And I can somewhat understand that, but the thing about that is that Aang was, well, basically a monk. He was an airbender, so he was basically a monk, and monks have that way, that Zen way about them, that they think things through, and they're quite deep and profound in the way they think, so it made sense for his character. Her character, on the other hand, does not come across as that, like that at all. You know, her wanting to be the Avatar, her being from the water, although Water Tribe isn't that far off from airbending, her personality, just from that one episode, looks to me like she would be better earthbender or firebender. She seems like a mix between Zuko and Toph, do you know what I mean? She's kind of impulsive, kind of angry, you know what I mean? So, like, if Zuko and Toph had a baby, that would be called Korra, you know what I mean? Korra Beifong. Anyways, so, I mean, I get it, you know, I kind of see it, but, I'm very open-minded. I'm going in with an open mind, and, you know, I thought the first episode was pretty decent, and I'm looking forward to this one. So, without any further ado, here we go. A leaf in the wind.
Of the noble tradition.
Come on, Tenzin.
Also, she has, and I mentioned this in the previous one as well, she has a pretty good support group around her as well. She looks a lot grown up as well compared to Aang. And also, it doesn't seem like the world is collapsing around them, whereas with Aang it did.
All right, you're the master.
He is the master. Tenzin, right? Yeah.
So,
Momo! Is that a Momo-like animal?
Oh, but I don't know why. The other elements came so easily to me.
Right, that's another thing. I thought air would come fine to her. I thought she might have trouble with fire, because that's the opposite of water. But it should come to her naturally, because, you know, her personality, like I said, is more like an earthbender or firebender than a waterbender or airbender.
The goal is to weave your way through the gates and make it to the other side without touching them. Much more difficult now.
to be like the leaf,
A leaf in the wind.
flow with the movement of the gates.
It's a pretty smart analogy, actually.
When you meet resistance, you must be able to switch direction at a moment's notice.
Very well done, Chanora. Nope. Well, she made it to the other side. Oh, she's back to this side. I thought she made it to the other side.
Dance like the wind!
Dance, come on. Be the leaf. Oh. Yeah. That's, speaking of Toph and earthbenders, that's Lin Beifong. Is she a bender? Might be.
Not cut out to be an airbender, huh, Naga?
Yeah, not gonna lie. You're not cut out to be an airbender. I don't even know how you're a waterbender.
Clock is winding down. Can Yomo hold on? He's teetering on the edge of the ring now.
Yomo, you only match once.
I don't want you listening to this distracting nonsense.
You said I couldn't watch a match. You didn't say anything about listening to one.
You know,
Gotcha there.
shouldn't you be in bed by now? Your mind and your spirit be free, for air is the element of freedom.
That sounds awfully similar to what Iroh said. So Tenzin's basically the Iroh.
Look at Milo. He's able to meditate peacefully. Then one day, they'll just click.
Yeah, it's not sinking in yet. I'm gonna go get a glass of lychee.
She gave it 2 seconds. Give it more time. I'm not great at meditation either, so. Milo. It's going to the arena for the matches. That's quite an arena, by the way. Pretty well lit as well. Look at that. Looks like it's made out of gold.
You know, I'm sick and tired of you kids sneaking in without...
Who's that back there?
You see, we're together.
Well, not together, more like friends.
Right, friends. No, I didn't mean to.
You, sir? Seriously, thanks.
Is an airbender? How's he able to do that? Or is he a Jedi?
Yeah.
He's bowling!
Come on, Mako.
Mako. Oh. The original Iroh voice actor's name was Mako, right? Yeah. Is that some sort of a tribute? If it is, I mean, even if it's not, I'm counting it as is. May he rest in peace, man. What a legend.
While Mako showcases his trademark cool under fire style.
Cool under fire. That was a good line.
Guess not. Mako's over the line.
Mako!
And Kasum takes a dip. He'll be back for round 2.
Uh-oh.
Quick if they don't want to. No, 2.
Both of them are gone. Ay, ay, ay.
It's all up to Mako now. He's bobbing in.
Mako, come on. You've got the name of a legend. Come on. Got one of them.
They've got nothing left.
Wow. He doesn't just have the name of a legend. He is a legend. Oh, let's not get out of ourselves.
It's 1-on-1, and it's an Earth and Fire slugfest.
Earth versus fire. Got him.
It's up.
Bow before your king, peasants. It's Fire Lord Mako. Hey, Korra.
You almost cost us the Mac. We won, didn't we? Get off my case, pal.
So you're still here?
Oh, you're still a jerk?
Yep.
I'm just not sure how my earthbending would translate to your waterbending.
She can do it all.
Actually, an earthbender.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to assume.
Did you just assume her bending? Her tribe.
I'm a waterbender and a firebender.
I'm very confused right now.
I'm the Avatar.
You're the Avatar, and I'm an idiot.
Both are true.
Avatar Korra. Okay. I was a little confused earlier when they were matching, because I was like, wait, all of them can do all of those? But no, each person was doing each element. It looked like they were all just mixing the elements.
Not bad.
What's it take to impress this guy?
What? I said not bad.
That's a compliment. Can't do air, though. Can't do air.
Patience, Korra.
That's what she lacks. Oh, no, don't. Well, there's your patience, Tenzin. Yeah, I told you.
That was a 2,000-year-old historical treasure. What is wrong with you?
Like I said, mix between Toph and Zuko. More Zuko, though.
The reason I haven't learned airbending yet is because you're a terrible teacher.
You take that back.
Yeah, you're a terrible teacher, Daddy.
He can say that. That was cute. I like Milo. He's He's good. Can Milo be the next Avatar? No, they have to wait for the whole cycle thingy, though.
Wits end with that girl. I don't know how to get through to her.
Maybe she can try?
You must promise me that your teenage years won't be like this.
I will make no such promises.
Yep.
This looks a no good, no show.
You got 2 minutes to come out ready to play.
Okay. Well, I think I know what's gonna happen. Yeah, no?
Can't you ask one of those guys to fill in?
Nah,
What about this guy?
Well, then, how about me?
don't do anything too fancy or aggressive.
You got it, Captain.
As always, she's not gonna listen. Because obviously. There you go. Wait, that was a foul. That was a foul?
One zone.
That was a foul. Okay, cool.
You're only allowed to knock players off the back of the ring, not over the sides.
Oh,
Knows what she's doing.
Foul. Over the line. Move back to zone 3.
She has to stay in her zone, right? I mean, you guys were without a player anyway, so.
Wait a minute. Did that waterbender just earth bend?
Foul, I think.
Gotta be kidding me. She's the Avatar, folks. Playing in a pro-bending match. Can you believe that?
Uh-oh. He's turning red. He's turning red.
The Avatar will be permitted to continue so long as she solely bends water.
Oh, you know. Come on. That's fair.
And she's in the drink.
She's in the drink. Tenzin.
Once again, you have flagrantly disobeyed my orders. Being the Avatar isn't all about fighting, Korra.
I have a match to go finish.
Okay.
Wedged in the edge of zone 1, unable to come to the Avatar's rescue. And boy, does she need it.
So what I said about her being a mix between Toph and Zuko is way more true than I had thought.
It's only a matter of time before... Hold the phone. Stop the...
Airbending.
the game, folks. And she's moving like...
Those are the airbending moves.
Strike now.
That's how she needs to get, right?
How about that?
How about that indeed? So what were these two guys doing? They were just letting these three attack her, like now they do something now that she is back.
Knockout.
Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, Tenzin. Lovely.
Tournament. I cannot believe it.
The way you dodge their attack, you are a natural.
Thanks. Someone else taught me those moves.
Master Tenzin. And they're gonna put him back.
I'm really sorry.
I think I owe you an apology, too.
No hard feelings?
Of course not. By the way, you were really good out there tonight.
He was cheering for you, Korra.
Stayed and watched?
Yeah.
Pro bending turned out to be the perfect teaching tool for you.
And by the way, I kind of permanently joined the Fire Ferrets and we're playing in the tournament in a couple of weeks.
Come on, get those season tickets, boyo. Are they gonna be a thing? Might be a thing. All right, cool. All right, this was a good episode. There were moments that where it was like, come on, just stop yelling, people. But that's all right. It happens, you know. Disagreements, you know, not seeing eye to eye, artistic differences. That's part of it. That's all right. So in the end, I got the dub, and she learned how to move like an airbender, move like Aang. Anyways, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, and also want to see these videos earlier, they're available on Patreon, link in the description, also available to YouTube members. Thank you so much, patrons and YouTube members, and also subscribers for sticking by me all this time. Like I said at the start, if you want to see Avatar: The Last Airbender, right there, a whole series on the channel, first time watching, just like this one, and plenty of other things as well. But yeah, about this episode, it was a pretty good episode, you know, and someone mentioned this in the last episode as well, is that you'll notice that this is a bit more mature than you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Korra is older, right, and then she has a support group that is also older, and most of the other characters seem older as well. There are kids still, you know, you saw Milo and the other kids as well, so there are kids still, and they're not that old, but it seems more adult. And the first episode we got to see the Equalist, I almost said Equalist, I think they're called, and what they stand for and what they're doing, the political side. We saw the triads and, you know, those guys. So there's a lot of politics, there's a lot of adult sort of themes, which was present in Avatar: The Last Airbender as well. Of course it was. That was one of the reasons why that show really caught me by surprise and then kept my attention the entire time, was because I went in thinking it's a kids show, but it was so much more than that, and it was brilliant. And I think this show is doing that as well. But what I do notice is that this show seems like it's more adult than that one. There's still that goofiness here, but it's not as much. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I like that more or less. I think I like it less because I like the goofiness part of Avatar: The Last Airbender quite a bit. I am a goofy guy myself. Yeah, no. But this still has funny moments. It has funny dialogues, and so it's great. I'm enjoying it. This was a pretty good episode. I loved her airbending, you know. It was beautiful. She did that move just like Aang did. And the way she's moving around too, that's very similar to how Aang used to move around as well. And you know, that's how airbenders move. They demonstrated earlier. So that was beautiful, really. And then the fact that Tenzin stayed and then he was like fangirling all over. You know, that was just gorgeous, you know. Lovely. And Mako seems a bit more to himself, a bit more, you know, closed, a bit more introverted, and I kind of like that. Whereas Korra's kind of the complete opposite, you know. She's very outgoing, very loud, very enthusiastic. That scene at the end, I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. I'm sure we're going to learn more as we watch more, but is that a thing? Is that Katara and Aang right there? I don't know, maybe, who knows. But yeah, so far, so good. I'm enjoying the show, and I hope you are as well. If you are, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of different stuff, you know. Lord of the Rings, Lion King, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, so on and so forth, right? And I'm doing other shows like Stranger Things and Doctor Who and Breaking Bad, and I've done Arcane as well, and, you know, lots and lots of stuff like Squid Game and so on and so forth, and other movies as well. So check out the channel if you're new. There's plenty I'm doing, and suggest away other things that you'd like me to see in the future. You know, I'd like to see those things as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to the members and subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice